Hi everybody, how are you doing? Christmas shopping. Oh my gosh, I don't do it anymore. I'm off the hook. Oh my gosh, how things have changed, right? I think back on when I was a young mom and oh my gosh, shopping the malls. We had no online shopping. It was all physical. But you know what? Just for a minute before the kids had, had their nose in the Simpson Sears magazine and Woodward's magazine, catalogs, not magazine, catalogs, which would come to the door. And I remember those days because I was a letter carrier and we'd have to spread out carrying those catalogs to people's houses, and now it's all online. But there was something kind of special and fun about doing all of that. It's so different now, but we change with the times, and I'm glad that I get to experience all of that. All right, but Christmas, so how has it changed for me, and what do I want, or what would I like to get? Okay, well, I'm 73, so life has changed for me drastically. I am, I always say I don't need anything. I'm very fortunate that I'm healthy, and, I need anything, I go out and buy it. I just don't have, now, of course, just a minute here. If you want to send me on a cruise, I'm in, I'm going. You want to buy me a cruise? Do it. You want to send me, somewhere exotic for a month or 2 or 3, I'm all in. I'm not saying that, but for me, Christmas, if my families are looked after, if my, if they're able to do what they want to do for their families as far as gifts go, and, because it's, when they're little, it's so easy, right? But when they get to be teenagers, thank goodness I don't have any grandkids that are stuck on labels. Maybe games, because, of course they all have access to that, but not as my jeans have to be this brand, or my sweatshirt has to be that brand. No, I don't have any of that. Now, of course, it comes to me, I'm a little bit more of a brand person. Don't switch my perfume on me. But yeah, kind of interesting. But I'm glad actually that I don't have to go out and walk through the malls looking for something that may be the right thing or may not be the right thing. And I'm not really into the online shopping all that much, but I'm doing more and more of it, which really amazes me. But anyway, so I thought, well, let's just get into a few things that I would love to get. Now, I used to do something and I still do it. Oh my gosh. Bill doesn't watch my videos, but he knows I do this. Now, if there's something that I really, really would like to have, and I'm really not thinking, or it's very personal, like maybe somebody can't go buy it for you. Oh, I just love being my own secret Santa. Yes, I have done it on many occasions. I've put either, something really pretty in the tree that it just happened to find by accident on Christmas morning, or a fabulous parcel under the tree. I always thank Bill immediately, and he goes, I didn't buy that. And I go, oh, I have a secret Santa. Oh my gosh, look at me. So, sometimes us girls just got to step up and do that. All right, so like I say, as times change, our needs change, and our wishes and what we want actually really, really change. Mine have anyway. So, but it's really hard, right? When people go and buy gifts and all the rules about what you're buying have changed. I need to sit up straight. Why am I sitting up straight? And so a couple of things I think we really need to be aware of as we're out shopping is, first of all, when you're going to a physical store, make sure they don't have a sign on the door that says going out of business in January, something like that, because you're not going to be able to bring it back or exchange it for the person that you're buying it for. And the other thing is, if you are buying online, or you're going, we have stores here like Winners and Marshalls, any of those stores, make sure you find out what their return policy is. Is there a return policy? And the other thing too is, some of the stores, I usually get a gift receipt if I buy anything, and then I make sure that I ask, if I'm giving this gift and they can't, it's not suitable for them, will they give them a full cash refund in their pockets, or will they only issue a store credit? Because maybe that store doesn't have something that they want. So you want to make sure, unless you're 100% for sure that they're going to love something that that store has, that they can get cash and go buy what they need at the next store. Just a couple little tips out there. So, and of course, if I'm returning it, do I have to have a reason other than I don't like it? You know, I mean, or it doesn't fit, but some of them can get very specific on why you're returning it. So keep that in mind. Okay, so what are the couple of things that I like to receive at my age and that you might want to consider giving to somebody that's, you know, we kind of been there and done that, and our wants are a little different, or you're just like me, you're not going to tell your kids what you want because you don't need anything. All right, well, I am a really, I'm big, like sort of, you know, I love memory things. I love things that I can say, oh, I'm going to keep that, and I really enjoy it. And I look around here, and like I got two Santas right here that actually Bill got from one of the gals that worked in his office, one of his hygienists, and Natalie. And I mean, we've had them for, I think I've had them for 40 years. And I remember the day, the Christmas party when I got them. I love stuff like that. So one of the things that I think is a really nice gift, not only to get, but to receive for an older person, is I decorated pretty good around here. Actually, I have a tree, pencil tree, but I do like, of course, love Christmas. Buy them a really nice Christmas ornament, something really unique. Now, I got this. It's actually glass, a really, really heavy glass. This fabulous acorn. I just put black on it this year. You can put whatever ribbon on it. But I mean, I have such a great memory attached to this. I've had it for years and years. I remember the person that gave it to me. And yeah, so when I put it out, so maybe think about a really, really cool ornament that they would like. Okay, I love this. And this I'll use every Christmas, but actually I have it out other times of the year, depending on when because I'm always changing, decorating my house differently, my condo, I should say. I don't do as much because our place is so small. Okay, it's either too much light or not enough light. One day I'm gonna have a studio, but that won't be any fun, right? I just wanna come to you from where I live. Okay, bells. Oh my gosh. I think I have about 30 of these now. Bill and I have been married 30 years, and I just love these. I don't have them out yet. There's actually years where I haven't because I do need to clean them, and then I normally hang them all in one of my windows on a really pretty ribbon. And but I did get this one out because it's separate, because I leave it out actually all year round. And I love getting these bells because there's a memory attached to it. Well, first of all, they're engraved, so they have every year, every Christmas on them. And then one year, I'm thinking of maybe about 8-9 years ago, I was missing 3 bells. And the 3 bells were the years that my children were born. And so it was really cool. So one year at Christmas, I got a 75, a 78, and a 81. So I have the years that my children were born, but you can do your grandchildren as well. And there's such a nice memory, and they come in all different shapes and sizes. Mine are silver. Now some of them, this one's real silver, some of them aren't, because it just depends, you know, they come in all price range, right? So actually, yes, this one's tarnished, but silver. Okay, I love this one because the box is so cute. Bill has a jeweler where he gets this particular bell. This one says 2013. I don't know if you can read it. 2013. And I love it. So you might want to consider getting your mom a bell. And you could have like your birth year engraved on it, and maybe on the other side the Christmas that you gave it to. I really have a lot, you guys. I'm not big into the Christmas thing as far as buying stuff. It's okay, it was just the lid. All right, now I saw this, and Bill absolutely fell in love with this, and it was another gal. Oh my gosh, it was somebody's Christmas, what to get for Christmas, and I can't remember who it was, but anyway, she had shown this. I bought myself one, and I bought a few for other people, but Bill loves it, and so this one's going to be for Bill. Is a telephone directory. But if you haven't, like, I can't see anything without my glasses. Look at this. Are you guys ready for this? Look how big this is now. So if you have an older parent, this would be a great gift. It's got a really nice cover on it, sort of like it's plasticky, but it feels really nice. But you could put all the important numbers that they may not have, or maybe they got one of those like old little books that Bill has in there and he can't see half of the names or the phone numbers in there. So this would be a really cool gift. I mean, when I got it, it was a lady. She actually didn't show the book. She just talked about it. And then when I ordered it and got it, and I was so surprised that it was this big. And I thought, I'll never use that. But you know what? Awesome for an older person who is, you know, everything in my life is on my iPhone. But hey, somebody who's not, you could put a lot. This is really cool. This is really cool. So I really like that. All right. So then people say, well, okay, this is my thoughts. Like, I have 2 great skincare companies that I would absolutely, I'm going to talk about them definitely for Boxing Day. You know, we have Boxing Day in Canada, and a lot of other countries have adopted our Boxing Day sale, which is equivalent to the Black Friday. We've adopted the Black Friday, and a lot of countries have now adopted the Boxing Day sale. Actually, originally comes from the UK. And so I'm going to be sharing those probably again in a short video. But me, myself, unless I knew somebody used a particular brand or company for skincare, I would not be buying them something from a different company. You know, that'd be kind of like, so what's wrong with that I'm using? I think that's more a discussion, and geez, have you seen this or that? You might want to, yeah, that's just not something that I think, unless you know that your wife uses. It feels like a facelift. This company here, I've used them for over 30 years. Or you know that your wife and loved one is using Peaches Skincare. Absolutely. Go to their websites and look around and see. And I think a lot of them either are already offering great Christmas discounts or not. But I don't think as a gift you could introduce something like that. And say, oh, guess what? I bought you a new skincare line. Just something about that doesn't feel right. Okay, so what else would I love? All right, the other thing that I love, and I don't know if that would be, this is a little bit contrary to what I'm saying, but I do this for myself. I have no problem doing this for myself. And this is the gift, the secret Santa, right, that I am for myself. All right, but I do want to mention it because you might want to get it for somebody. Okay, hang on. Okay, you've seen all my videos, right? You've seen all my videos about even skin, and you know what this has done for my eyes. I've been using it, it's over a year now, and it has literally lifted my lid off of my lower lid. So it's not affecting my peripheral vision. So sometimes I go, this isn't even about hooded eyes or anything. For me, has actually lifted all this heavy eye, before and after, right here. And that was only like 6 weeks. I haven't actually done another before and after, but it's just made a huge difference. And I absolutely love this thing. But it's like anything else, you have to, you got to keep doing it. I use this, actually, I think some people are using this every day. I use it according to their schedule. I use this 3 times a week. And I love it. I've got a playlist on it, so you can check it out. I think any woman would love this. It doesn't matter how old, you don't have to wait to 73 years old. I know my daughter really wants one. I wonder if her partner's watching. This thing is awesome. And I use it on my lips as well. And that's why I'm wearing lipstick today, because I'm starting to get a little bit more of a lip. So this is really awesome. This is the Venus. And then the other thing that I have used, and I would definitely, now these things are an investment, okay? This is not, walking down the aisle in Walmart and picking something up. These are investment, but like I say, I'm not a makeup channel, I'm not a beauty channel, but these have worked for me. And so I would say, if you're looking for something really cool to give somebody, or they've looked at it, I would definitely go ahead with this. Then the other thing I have actually they gifted me this. I didn't think it was going to work. I wasn't even that interested. I went, oh sure, okay, send it to me. I was just over the moon about it, because some of you know, I started intermittent fasting back in April. I've tried 3 times, you guys. But this time I've stuck to it. I've lost over 20 pounds. And oh my gosh, first place, of course, my weight started to drop, was off my face. Oh, not what we need when we're 73 years old. It's not what we need at 60, because the elasticity and the collagen in our faces is like, we start losing it, what, in our 20s? Well, imagine what it's like at 50, 60, and 70. And this has really made a difference. I absolutely love this thing. I was scared to use it at first. I'm not really into this kind of stuff. I wouldn't part with this for anything. It is so high grade. This company's been involved with companies that distribute to spas, like the big stuff where you need to be a professional. You need to have some education on how you're going to use it. And they have been able, they've brought this into our homes, and we can use it, and it's safe. And this has got 5 different options in one. And the thing is, you go, this is not my thing, but I'm not a beauty channel. When I tell you I've tried it and it's working, it's because I've been using this now since last April. It's not something that I'm not saying, oh, this feels good, it looks good, it feels really nice, because I'm not using 4 or 5 other devices on my face. I'm not doing anything magical to my face. I'm doing this, and I'm going, okay, you know what? This is feeling really good, and my face is looking really good. This also is an investment, but you might want to look at it. Again, there's links down below. Everything I've mentioned, I'm going to put down below in case you want to check it out. And if you want to know more about it, you can check my playlist on this. Okay, so what else do I really, really, really love? And I don't think this would be an insult or steering somebody away from the wonderful products that they are already using, is this. I was going to show the box. Is this neck cream. Oh my gosh, you've heard so many women talk about it. And so this would be a great stocking stuffer, I don't think. And you know what? Bill likes to put this on once in a while too. So if whoever you're buying it for, it doesn't matter, male or female, this is the most incredible neck cream. It's not available on Amazon in Canada. You'd have to order it on Amazon USA, which is fine. It's reasonable price. So I really, really love that. You guys, that's about it. You know, for me, Christmas is being with my family. For me, Christmas is feeling honored that I am still included, that my kids see me. They love having me part of the festivities. I don't have to be there for everything because they got their own friends too. But yeah, so we're going to have a beautiful Christmas Eve. We're going to have a beautiful Christmas Day. And I'm so lucky. And I really hope that nobody forgets about you. And don't forget that other video I did. If you know somebody that's all alone or by themselves, or they're living close to you or out of town, send them a Christmas card. Please, just send them a Christmas card with a nice little note. I tell you, I don't get many Christmas cards, but the ones I get, oh, I just love getting them. It's so old-fashioned, right? Oh my gosh, somebody you love and care about, no email stuff, okay? Send them a Christmas card. Thanks for being here. And yeah, my next video, I'm going to talk a little bit more about those exes that have been invited that don't live in Texas. Okay, guys, love you. And remember, there is no future in our past. Happy Christmas shopping. Bye.